Hi everyone, this is going to be a pick a card reading for messages from your person. In front of you there are 6 objects. You may choose one or all of them. You may choose a combination of them, but please only choose what resonates with you at the time. So if you sit and you calm your mind before you take your pick, whichever you are drawn to first will be ultimately the message that is here for you. Again, thank you for joining me, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I do appreciate you, and for you new viewers as well, I appreciate you all. I hope I resonate with you today, and I hope you enjoy the reading. So, if you'd take a look at the objects in front of you, we have a rose quartz crystal ball. This will be item number 1, object number 1. Okay? The next one is the Buddha. This will be for number 2. He is holding a dual heart pendant. Okay, so option 1 is a rose quartz crystal ball. Option 2 is Buddha. Option 3 is sage. Okay, this is what I use to sage the cards with every time that I do a reading. Object number 4 is a Shunghite pyramid. It's a little bit battered, but this is a Shunghite pyramid. In case you didn't know, Shunghite comes from Russia. It's one of the oldest rocks on the planet. Now, object number 5 is the Amethyst Pendant. You see that there? And finally, object number 6 will be the Selenite. So if you'd like to take a moment, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and when you're ready, open your eyes and choose your object. Okay, so we're going to get started with object number 1, which is the crystal ball. If you chose crystal ball, object number 1, these messages are from your soulmate. See what we have for you for the next 7 to 10 days, what they want to tell you, what they're thinking about, and anything that might be insightful towards your connection. So, the crystal ball, what would you like to tell viewers number 1? Viewers who chose pile number 1, what messages does your soulmate want to tell you for the next 7 to 10 days? You may have somebody stubborn that you're dealing with. These cards not coming out yet. I did have a flip when I very first picked them up, and that was the Hanged Man. So perhaps you could be dealing with somebody that's in a state of the hangman position where they're not really communicating or doing anything in particular. Oh, here we go. You have messages. On the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Cups. Your soulmate is feeling remorseful at the moment, sorrowful, loss, grief, really sorry for what they might have put you through, perhaps. I'll take these as they fell. So the first card we have for you is the Queen of Cups. You could be a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer, or you could be dealing with Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer, or your soulmate could be dealing with one of these signs as well. Okay, the signs aren't always specific when it is a general reading, so do bear in mind. The Queen of Cups is intuitive, she is loving, she is in tune with her emotions, she can be psychic, but she is also sometimes known as over-emotional. So, the next card we have from your soulmate is the Moon card. Could be an Aquarius, something to do with an Aquarius, could have Aquarius in your chart or in theirs. So, the Moon talks about illusions, things being kept in the dark but being brought to the light. This definitely can involve secrets. The 9 of Wands is the next card. Now this could be a fire sign, it could be relating to an Aries, a Sagittarius or a Leo. It could just mean that somebody is persevering. That means this particular card normally is in the Rider-Waite deck. It is normally a man standing there kind of surrounded by his sticks and still defending himself because he still has the courage to go on. Okay, so this is continuing with the battle but being determined to win it. And the next card you have is the Lover's card. So it could be a Gemini. Okay, but your soulmate has been having perhaps problems showing his love to you. Or because there's a Queen of Cups here, your soulmate could be thinking that you poured your emotions out to them and they kept theirs held in secret, which has caused them to have to, you know, stand their ground a little bit because they know that this is a divine connection. Now, it may be a divine connection that involves a lot of passion. The Devil card is here as the next one. We have 1, 2, 3 major arcanas. Now, the Lovers and the Devil card could be erotic addictions, okay? It could be toxic behavior, toxic relationships. If this is a message from your soulmate, perhaps they are telling you that I know the love you feel for me. I don't want it in secret anymore. I'm determined to make this connection work, but we have to work on this possessiveness maybe. But there is also, the next card is the Seven of Swords. Now the Seven of Swords next to the Devil card can obviously talk about deceit and very toxic and bad behaviour. Perhaps this is something they're having to deal with at the moment before they can come forward to you. Perhaps this is something they've done to you before. So what we'll do is we will take an energy card to go with that. What energy is this surrounding? We have the Five of Cups underneath the deck. I'll put this so you can see it. Okay. Now the Five of Cups does talk about loss, grief, self-pity, making mistakes and then not knowing how to fix them. Okay, and the card underneath that is the Four of Swords, waiting, perhaps waiting for the right time. So what is the energy regarding this message for pile number 1, please? Those who chose the Rose Quartz Crystal Ball. That is the first chakra, Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is here to say there is a root chakra work that is required for this masculine or this feminine that you are dealing with. Yeah. I think perhaps, I don't want to sugarcoat anything to you, so please forgive me when I say this, but somebody's having a broken heart, perhaps because somebody's been, for want of a better word, philandering. Okay, perhaps this behaviour over here broke your heart or theirs. It could be you doing that to them and they're saying this is how I'm feeling about it and this is how I'm getting over it, or it could be that they've done that to you because of this passionate codependency, let's say, over there. So your soulmate is telling you that they are working on this. They're definitely working on this. With the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, they are saying that they know the mistakes they have made and they want to make it right. Do they want to make it right soon? What are the messages from the wisdom of the Oracle? What else can you tell us about this, please? The Queen of Cups holds her emotions close to her chest in that card. I think if you do have somebody return to you, if this resonates with you, I would certainly say keep your emotions close to your chest. The only card we get is Chop Wood. Okay? So they are cutting out everything that doesn't no longer serve them. This is your soulmate messages to you. This is very positive. I know it's probably been a very hard experience that you've gone through, but they are definitely chopping wood. They are chopping wood in this situation. That's what your soul message, honestly, that's what your soulmate wants you to know right now. They may have had some issues with a player attitude. They may have treated you badly. I mean, I hope nobody's disrespect you too much. You know, there's a certain level of respect and disrespect, but perhaps, maybe, it might be the best thing for you to do to free yourself from this connection and see if it comes back around at a later date. Perhaps this person who we are relating to here, although they are chopping wood, perhaps they need to mature a little before they can come to terms with the secrets that they have kept and obviously be able to express their love. Okay, so I'm not sure if that's positive or negative, only you can tell me. Pile number 1, there is on the bottom of the Oracle deck, mending, so perhaps this broken heart will certainly be mending soon. Again, this should only resonate for around 7 to 10 days, and please do remember that tarot is only a guide. Okay, so if some of this resonated with you and the rest didn't, perhaps watch some more of the reading and maybe more of your story may come to fruition within the next 5 readings. But with that, pile number 1, they were your messages from your soulmate for the next 7 to 10 days. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I do apologise for bringing any form of bad news. You just keep your wits about you. Use your intuition if anybody's coming towards you, and don't accept anybody that is not in any way, shape or form sincere, okay? Thank you very much for watching pile number 1, Crystal Ball. I'm just going to shuffle these cards in now so I can move on to Buddha. If you are just joining me or you're new to the channel, I'm just shuffling the cards back in from pile 1. We are doing a 6-card picker deck, so please do rewind to the beginning of the video so you can see all the options there for you to choose. Messages from your soulmate. Thank you again for watching pile number 1. And on to pile number 2. This is the Buddha. If you chose the Buddha, pile number 2, these messages are from your soulmate for the next 7 to 10 days. What messages can we get for pile number 2, please? Again, do remember, these readings may or may not resonate for you, okay, as they are general. Again, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, so far we have pile number 2, the 5 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the 5 of Wands talks about conflict, difficult times, challenging times. As you can see, the person in this card's having an arm wrestle. Somebody's got some competition. And that competition could involve maybe an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus or a Capricorn. Or this could be you, and perhaps you've had quite a challenging time just recently and they are being very aware of that. But the next 2 cards that come out is the the Knight of Wands, in reverse, and the Star in reverse. Now, player antics and not a very nice person. Somebody has lost some hope, perhaps when it comes to somebody that might be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius or Aries. Or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Just bear with me 1 second. So, if you are dealing with a fire sign or an air sign or an earth sign, or you have any of those in your chart, this could be relating to you. But this particular person whose messages to you this month could be relating to any of the 3. There's definitely strong fire in this reading. This person perhaps sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. If you are a female or a male watching this, please don't pay any attention to the sex of the cards, because the general readings, obviously it can be male or female. Please just take what resonates from the messages that come through. So this could be a conflicting connection, or it has been. Maybe he's challenged or she's challenged on how to come forwards. Perhaps they've tried to come forwards as the Knight of Wands in the past, and that has failed. So maybe this person that we are bringing messages to you from right now is aware of your majestic status, your hierarchy, you know. You are a queen. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You're standing in your wealth and your abundance. You are a knowledgeable female, and you are also very loyal if this is relating to you. Now, this particular Queen of Pentacles has everything she needs and doesn't really need a man with her, but she is a committed lady. She commits to one man and one man only. Again, non-gender specific. I am just talking about the card in front of you right now, okay? So, perhaps this person may have lost hope when it comes to the connection with you. But the next card that's just turned over in the deck is the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is the Virgo card. So again, you could have Earth in your chart, or this person where your messages are coming from could be the Earth sign. Now, the Hermit sits and he goes within. She meditates and contemplates perhaps some behaviour that's gone on in the past has promoted this person to go ahead and take some time out. Go within to seek the light and find their truth. Their truth might be that you are this Queen of Pentacles, and perhaps they approached you in the wrong way. So are there any more messages for this pile? I've just got 4 fold over on me. Okay. Interesting. The next card we have is the King of Pentacles. This is a match, okay? This person and this lady are divine counterparts. They are supposed to be together. So going within has made this person realise that, yes, they are your true soulmate. They know about this now, and they want to bring balance to this connection. 6 of Pentacles talks about giving and exchanging gifts. Perhaps they've had a player attitude in the past and they've given to one too many. As people do say in this card, sometimes it's like giving to the beggars if it's a wealthy man and they're the poor people down there. So if perhaps this person might be wanting to give you a gift, or maybe to balance out the scales when it comes to the discrepancies that have happened in the past. And maybe they're going to approach you as the King of Wands, or you could be the King of Wands. This could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. This person also could have dogs. You could have dogs. But this person is passionate. He is he's well-meaning, okay? He might not be the most loving in the deck, but I think if this particular person is the same person, he is the King of Pentacles embodying the King of Wands, then this particular person is actually seeing the error of their ways. Excuse my pets. This person is seeing the error of their ways when it comes to the Knight, and they have upgraded themselves into the King of Wands. Now, the last card for you, pile number 2, is beautiful. It is the 4 of Wands. You definitely have a divine connection. This represents a twin flame connection, a soulmate indeed, and somebody that wants a firm, solid foundation. The 4 of Wands talks about property and home life, okay? It could be a solid connection with a solid commitment coming your way. Perhaps it might be something you have to work on if this person has been very disloyal perhaps in the past. I thought it'd be a good idea to hang these up today up there, but maybe not. Okay, put this one back over here. Oh, would you stay? Just stay. Yeah, I can imagine that Knight of Wands was a bit like that. Anyway, so your message from your soulmate is saying that they know the error of their ways. They've been very conflicted and combative in their thoughts and their nature towards you. They didn't see your queen status in the first instance, and now they do. They realise that they have to seriously upgrade themselves, but they look like they have gone within and they know what they've got to do to bring a balance to this relationship. And they have to come at you as a passionate King of Wands to show you that they are committed this time. And they're going to show you perhaps with a gift, maybe a material gift with the 4 of Wands just there. I'm going to take a energy card for you. Pile number 2. Any more messages, please, from this soulmate? Thank you. Oh, there you go. Angel of Balance. The next 7 to 10 days should bring a form of balance to this relationship and this connection. Well, that's all the messages I have for you then this week. Thank you very much for watching pile number 2. Sounds like a lovely message. Again, I say this to everybody. If somebody has come towards you and they haven't been respectful or, you know, had your best interests at heart in the past, do bear this in mind. Never hold it against anybody, but always be very aware and use your intuition to make sure you are making the right decisions. Our intuition comes from how we feel about a situation. If something doesn't sit right with us, then that is our soul telling us that you are to follow that instinctual pull and not go in that direction. If your feelings are good about it and you are more elated and happy or joyous or excited at the idea, perhaps that is your intuition saying, yes, this is the way forward. Our intuition and our emotions and feelings about things are all very different for everybody, so also bear that in mind. But pile number 2, I think you're going to have a good few weeks. Do have an open mind and an open heart, because your soulmate looks to me like they want to make amends. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. So then, if you are still here in the interval, I am just shuffling the cards back in from pile number 2. And I am about to move on to pile number 3. If these readings are resonating for you and you would like a personal reading, please do check out the description box below for all the information you require down there. So, if you chose pile number 3, the Sage, thank you very much for joining me. This will be your messages from your soulmate for the next 7 to 10 days for pile number 3. What messages can we give to people watching, or viewers watching for pile number 3? What messages does your soulmate have for you for the next 7 to 10 days? Let's see. Oh, hello. You have a magician in our midst. I had quite a few pop out there, and the one at the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups. So that's a happy home, wish fulfillment, and the ultimate relationship. But again, a 10 of Cups is also a completion. Any 10s, do bear that in mind. But that is a good overall energy for this pile reading number 3, who chose the Sage. Now, the first card out is the Magician. What messages does your soulmate have for you? It's quite a chatty soulmate. Oh, the Magician is trying to work their way out of poverty. 5 of Pentacles. Perhaps been dealing with a situation where money has been hard to come by, or perhaps been losing some money along the way. Somebody here has got the ability to manifest everything they need. They have all the materials. As you can see, this person is even working with the ether already, and they've got their magic working, and they are coming out of being out in the cold, or perhaps they are saying they are trying to manifest coming out of being, they're trying to manifest from being out in the cold with you to bring you back, okay? Because the next card we have there is the Ace of Cups. Now, as far as signs go, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Well, you have all 4 signs, sorry, in the Magician, but I do see that very much as Aquarius and Virgo, I see in that card. We have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in the Earth card there, and we have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But again, don't get struck on the signs. This is a general reading. It's just messages that are meant for you. Now then, is your soulmate an Aries, or are they a boss, a CEO, a managing director, a strict father figure? Could be the king of his castle. He's looking over the children in the background just there, so it could be the father of your children. Could be a father and have his own children that aren't related to you. This person can be stubborn. What's the next card? The 7 of Swords. Sneaky behaviour, backstabbing, disloyal, unfaithful, and not very nice. So is this happening in their situation, or is this a secret message to you that They're aware of some sneaky behaviour, either from them in the past or from you. We have a card over here, which is interesting. Oh, look. That was over there. It must have jumped out while I was taking the reading. We have the Empress. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. And if she was sitting out of the camera and the Emperor is looking over there, where he's looking? Directly towards his Empress. I'm going to put her just here. So we have the Emperor and the Empress, Magician, the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. This could have been some misdemeanor that they have done to you or you have done to them, which left one of you out in the cold. Could be to do with a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. Maybe they were in a relationship with this person or are having one at the moment. She's looking towards him and he's looking straight at the Empress. I think the person that's talking to you right now has been trying to sneak away from a Queen of Cups. And they want to sneak away from there because they want to offer you the cup of love, perhaps from leaving you out in the cold. Is this correct? Now they want to manifest their Empress. They know who you are. Ace of Wands. Yep, they want a brand new beginning. They want a passionate beginning. Passionate beginning with their Empress. I thought it was a good idea putting these up here. I've said this already. It's quite irritating not standing. Just stay. Right. Ace of Wands. And Karma. So this seems pretty clear cut. This is somebody that wants a Ten of Cups relationship, or perhaps have promised one, been promised one, and they've had to deal with some heartbreak and some head over heart decisions, fast moving communication and blocking. Does that sound familiar to any of you? Head over heart, broken heart, a lot of pain there, but truly needing and wanting this. Yeah, you see, that didn't work out in the past, it fell off. So this is the overall energy. The Ten of Cups is saying they want this Ten of Cups with you. Okay, they have to complete a cycle in the first place, and that cycle involves lying and cheating and leaving people out in the cold. And to me, I'm not even going to pick them up. I'm not going to pick them up because it came from the Emperor just there. The Emperor just fell down, if you can see. The Karma card is the last one, which is the Judgment card. This is reconciliation and wanting to put a right to the wrongs, okay? So if you have an Emperor in your life that perhaps has been in or is in a relationship with a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio, just know that that relationship, I believe, could very well be over. The Thinking Woman. Yeah. The energy is a thinking woman. So this is messages from your soulmate to you. The thinking woman with the thinking man, because of the deceit that has happened in the past or has perhaps happened recently, created a massive upheaval. This is like the Tower card, storm warning, because there was never truth spoken. The truth was not spoken in that situation, caused everybody heartache and psychological, oh my God, anxiety. That was turned over. I just picked it up as I was talking to you then. Your Emperor wants to offer you their cup of love, and I think they will stop at nothing to get their Empress. Why do I say that? Because they have got the Magician, the first card that flew out of the deck. The overall energy is the Ten of Cups. If this person has been in a relationship or is in a relationship, I am telling you, they want to tell you it's not for them, it's coming to an end, and they are doing what they can, albeit not nice. They are doing what they can to get away from this relationship and start a passionate new beginning with the person they know who is theirs. But the same message I must say to you, as I have said to everybody else today, is please, under deck, I've not looked at this yet until now, it's caring connections. And this is a strong, solid, heartfelt connection when it is on the energy deck. So go with your heart, but do not disconnect yourself from your mind and your intuition. If this is your person, your true person, sometimes divine timing means it may be a little bit longer than you expect for things to come right, but they are walking away. You see that just fly out there? I'm shuffling these back in. They are walking away from this situation here to offer you that cup of love. So I would say tread gently, listen with an open heart, and be guided by your intuition. So, pile number 3, those who chose Sage. I hope this resonated for you. I have one more, yet all tied up. The moment, this present time, this person is a little bit tied up because they're not sure how to approach you and perhaps come forward to make this solid offer of love. Okay? But as that is the phallic card there again, please do use protection because the Empress here is all about fertility and growth. Okay, only make a baby if you want one. They are expensive and a lot of energy. They are very well worth it. But it is always best for mother and baby to have a loving and committed father, husband around. Okay? So, pile number 3, please do let me know out in the comments below if this resonated for you. And until next time, thank you for joining me. If you are here in the interim, I am just shuffling cards back in so I can move on to pile number 4, which is the Shunghite. Now, if you are new to my channel, thank you for joining me. And if you are a return subscriber, God bless you. I love you all. Oh, throwing a lot of cards away here. Now, this next reading is going to be messages from your soulmate, pile number 4, and that will be the Shunghite. The moment you see the object move, change the Sage to Shunghite, then this will be your reading. I do like to just shuffle cards in. I don't always use the same ones. Please excuse that nutty cat in the background. So to make sure you get a clean message when I do a pick a card. And again, if you are enjoying these readings and they do resonate for you, please remember to like and subscribe. And when you're subscribing, always hit the notification button because you will then get notified when there are new videos uploaded. Okay, now the next one is, please excuse that, that's paint. It's a bit of paint. This is Shunghite, pile number 4. If you chose the Shunghite, these are messages from your soulmate. These messages will be for around the next 7 to 10 days from whenever you watch the video. So pile number 4, what messages does your soulmate have for you? What would you like to let your soulmate know? Messages from your soulmate, pile number 4. Planted a seed. Is that what I think it is? Oh my God. You can't see any of them, can you? Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Plant a seed, watch it grow. When's the right time to pick the fruit? This person, your soulmate, wants to tell you they have waited for the right time. This lady in this picture is pregnant. She can't give birth to that child until divine timing is in play. And that baby is ready to be born. This is non-specific, male or female, just the 7 of Pentacles, describing the fact that this is growth and waiting for the right time to pick that fruit. Now, why did I get a bit excited when I saw these cards fall? I'm going to show you like they fell. Can you see that? Okay, do you know what they are? Do you know what they are? Your soulmate wants to tell you, I love you. Here's my cup. So, pile number 4, who chose Shunghite? You could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. Somebody has got a flame for you, my friend, and they want to offer it. What do they want to offer? And why do they want to offer it? Oh, what's this? Yes, it's another ace. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Committed offer, solid offer, material offer. They could be wanting to start a new business, but they are making steps to start a business. Pentacles is material. You could be getting a solid offer of love when the time is right. Now, why is the 7 of Pentacles there? Why is the time waiting for the time to be right? Dun, dun, dun. Because you need to get the sort of truth from them. They haven't told you how they feel or what they want from this relationship. But I can tell you, 3 brand new beginnings. 7 of Pentacles and 3 aces. Would you believe that? I have not seen that in a long time. Oh, Queen of Wands. Are you a Queen of Wands watching this? Are you an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius? Or are you dealing with an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius? Queen of Wands is courageous. She is passionate. She lives from her joy. She can manifest. And she probably, or he, has been waiting for the right time to do it. Why? I want pile 4. You have got the 10 of Pentacles, solid commitment, loving partner, abundance, affluence, luxuries that you could only ever dream of. Look at that. This has got to be the best message I have delivered in a very long time. The only caveat with this is the bottom of the deck. We have the 7 of Swords. So maybe somebody has embodied some sneaky behaviour in the past, or has been doing now, or has to be sneaky because there are blockages in their way. Blockages to get the connection going and to make the contract work. So, businesses, this is normally the 3 of Pentacles is normally 2 people with a contract and maybe like an architect in the background. They look like they're working on something like the Sistine Chapel. So this is basically working on things, getting to the legalities and getting things right and in place. So there's been blockages with that, and perhaps somebody's been having to be very sneaky, perhaps needing to wait for the right time. But your soulmate is telling you they have planted that seed, and the moment that seed is ready to be picked, these offers are coming in swift and fast for you. Pile number 4, Shunghite. Wow, you've got a nice connection here. Looks like you may well be having a very fun and loving Christmas. And it's genuine with this as well. The Ace of Wands is the Ace of Passion. And that's the one that's not here. And normally I would say, you need that in a relationship. But sometimes, in order to come to a commitment, you need a lot more of a loving, solid, stable connection. And that's exactly what I see in front of me. We have one energy card that's jumped out at the moment. I feel there's going to be another. This is card number 34. Door to personal healing and happiness. You are their door to personal healing and happiness. Just beyond that door, once they open it, they have everything they ever wanted and dreamed for. And they have all the healing they require. You see the rainbows and the spectrum of colours? Stunning. Get you another energy card. Pile number 4. How nice. I like this. Anything else, please? Soulmate of pile number 4. What more messages can you give? Anything else for the energy regarding this message from the viewers of pile number 4? Thank you. What did I say? Underneath is the contract. The flyers we have Daughter Spirit, divine connection, clarity, truth. These are all divine offerings. Perhaps they are saying open yourself up to the daughter spirit, so you have your personal healing and happiness, or this is them saying you are their daughter spirit and healing and happiness, because the sun is shining. I couldn't get a better reading. This is stunning. The sun, again, could be a fire sign. That sun card in the tarot deck is a Leo. Okay, so pile number 4. Those are your messages from your soulmate for the next 7 to 10 days. I truly hope you enjoyed that reading. That was absolutely beautiful. If they resonated for you and you would like to subscribe, please do so. And also remember to click the notification button so you will be notified the next time a reading is up. Thank you for watching me, and until next time, I'll see you then. So, if you are watching in the interim, I've said this a few times now, to apologise if you watch the whole video. If you are watching in the interim, I do just shuffle the cards back in to deliver the messages to the next pile. So, welcome and thank you for being here. I do hope the messages I have for you today resonate and you find them helpful. Again, please do bear in mind these videos on YouTube are general, so they may or may not resonate for you. You may have a few specific messages and the rest may not. So just take what resonates and please leave the rest. If you are still here from pile number 4, I bet you're reeling because that was a great reading. Congratulations to you. Pile number 5 coming up, that will be the Amethyst Pendant. If you chose the Amethyst Pendant, we are about to get messages from your soulmate and my cats, apparently. Please excuse the background noise. I have a wooden floor that I'm sat on here, and my cat is going mental and having a run round. She's just got on the sofa, so don't be surprised if she comes flying in front of you. So for you who chose pile number 5, you chose the Amethyst Pendant. See that? It's actually Orgonite, to be honest, I think. So it's got the copper shards in there, and a bit of steel and amethyst, I believe. So perhaps I labelled it wrong if I said Amethyst Pendant. I call it the pendant with amethyst. If you chose the pendant, these are the messages from your soulmate. Pile number 5. If you've watched any of the videos, any of the piles before now, and they resonated, and you continue to watch this one, thank you. Thank you very much for staying with me. If you have just joined me and you are new to my channel, again, thank you. I appreciate you being here. We have quite a chatty soulmate just here. I can't seem to hold these cards to shuffle them for you. Okay, pile number 5. Viewers who chose pile number 5, the soulmate that we are tapping into right now, please give us your messages for our viewers who chose the pendant. Pile 5. Thank you. Oh, hello. Okay. So the first card you have, pile number 5. How beautiful. You have the Sun card, the Leo representation. This also could represent children, frolicking, having fun in the sun in the summertime when the weather is hot. No, I won't give up my day job, don't worry. If you are a Leo yourself, this could be saying you are embodying your energy. Either way, we have a Sun card. Sun card is the happiest card in the tarot deck. Oh, a Sun card that wants a reconciliation, or the sun that is shining on this reconciliation. You have the Karma card. Karma is judgment. Somebody's making a judgment call regarding your relationship. Now, this soulmate messages to you is saying, you are my sunshine. I want to reconcile because I know we are soulmates. 6 of Cups. This did fall out upside down, but I'm going to put it the right way up because I think the message that this was is, perhaps I didn't see this before and I want forgiveness. So I'm going to put it this way because this particular person just here is very aware that you, pile number 5, are actually soulmates. You've been connected a long time. Could have been from childhood. You could even have children together. Very much reminiscing over happier days together. Memories from the past. Maybe you grew up together. Maybe you lived on the same street, went to the same school, or you've just been in each other's lives a very long time. The 6 of Cups talks about relations and soulmate connections, mainly from this life, but it does denote the divinity, of your connection. So pile number 5, your soulmate is telling you, I want to reconcile with my soulmate. What else would they like to say? Any more messages, please, for pile number 5? What a clear and concise, happy message. I must admit, it didn't all start out that way when we had pile number 1. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. Could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. The Death card means something has to ebb away before it can be renewed. Okay, it's like autumn, winter. Excuse me, I need to sneeze. Excuse me. So perhaps the autumn has come in the past. The autumn has come. The winter had to kill off the relationship in the past and whatever the relationship dynamics might have been for something to be regenerated. Okay, and that could have been very much to do with the 8 of Swords energy. Somebody has been confined and conflicted to their own thoughts, not knowing how to get themselves out of this psychological cage. This is your soulmate telling you they want a reconciliation, because I think they're coming out of this now. What else do we have? Oh yeah, absolutely. King of Swords. Maybe this person made a head over heart decision in the past, and perhaps that's what tied them up, and they stopped recognizing the fact that you are a soulmate. But this soulmate here has now cut the cords of this 8 of Swords. Hey, it rhymes. She's a poet and she didn't know it. So it's cut the cords. This is a head over heart. This is, it could be a lawyer, solicitor, policeman, CEO. This could be somebody who works very high up in the legal world, or it could be to do with contracts. But either way, this person has his sword up. He's not messing about, and he is cutting his way out what I believe is the bondage from the past. And why is he doing that? Because you, Virgo, or Virgo in your chart, this person here, this one is the Hermit. Man or woman, male or female, sex is non-specific, but this Hermit is going within and seeking solace, seeking spiritual advice from your own counsel, knowing yourself, going within, becoming connected to the divine, and seeking that light just there. And that light is being shone directly at his head. You see that? Oh, I love it. Your soulmate has gone within and cut themselves out of bondage because you are their 6 of Cups. They want to reconcile and bring the sunshine to this connection. We've got 4 major arcanas. Somebody's having a realization, but there's got to be a death to something. I believe it's just simply, I don't think there's anyone else involved in this. I think all this is to do with the fact that somebody has been in denial in the past. Now the energy cards we have, the first one is a victory. He or she is saying there will be victory with this connection. Victory, and a lot of passion. The first chakra, Archangel Michael. So this person is very passionately attracted to you and feels that they will be victorious. They have opened their door to spirit when they went within. They found who they were, and they have realized and come to the realization that you are their soulmate. Magician in the mirror. Again, this is having a hand in both worlds. This is exactly like the Magician in the sense of they are manifesting, but this is a deeper card than the Magician in the sense that they literally can manifest with a click of a finger. This is having the power and being true within yourself and having that balance of hot, cold, light, dark, you know, and being the absolute ultimate manifester. Oh, look at that. Door to Romance, card number 33. Tell you what, pile number 5, you have had. The last reading before you was fantastic. This, I've got to say, is better. It's better. The person that you are dealing with might have had all this and gone through all this stress and this trauma, tied themselves up in knots, but they have realised that they can't do that. They need to bring the sunshine on the Six of Cups connection. They've gone within, they've sought their answers, and they have put death to a situation. And maybe it's a death to being single. And don't want to be single anymore. So, if you are watching pile number 5, thank you very much. That were your messages for the next 7 to 10 days. Please do remember, if they resonated for you, to like the video and subscribe. And if you are looking to get a personal, more in-depth reading, please do check the description box below, as all the information you require is down there. Thank you very much for joining me. And until next time, I'll see you again. Bye-bye. Now then, if you are waiting for pile number 6, thank you for joining me if you are still here and continuing on the video. Your support is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Now we are about to move on to messages from your soulmate for the Selenite, I can't say it, Selenite crystal. But in the interim, I am just shuffling in the cards back into the decks. So it's just like a little bit of proof for you all, just so you know that if I use the same deck or a similar one, that they have not been put back in with the reading just dropped on the bottom or the top of the deck. I do put the cards back in individually in every card reading that I do. And all the energies are cleared before and after the readings as well. So, welcome, 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 people who chose pile number 6. You chose the Selenite crystal. Pile number 6, thank you for joining me. This is your messages from your soulmate for the next 7 to 10 days. Something you might not know about, something you just want confirmation on. What messages do they want to give you? Please do remember, these readings are general and may or may not resonate for everybody. So please do take what resonates for you and leave the rest. And also, if you are looking for a more in-depth reading, please do check the description box below, as all the information and directions are just there. So, pile number 6, messages from your soulmate. The first card your soulmate has is the 10 of Wands. This is a heavy burden. They want to tell you they are carrying their sticks to the top of that hill, and when they get there, they're not bothered if them sticks fall down or stand up. They are putting them down. So whatever burden your soulmate has been through, they are actually about to put those burdens down. So I'm trying to see if there's anything else just here. It feels like there is. I think I've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, that's it. Okay, this jumped out when I picked them up. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. The Queen of Pentacles is a loyal, committed woman. She is very affluent. She is wealthy. We have the next card is the World card. Talking of a completion, as I said, he is going to put down his burden. So he is telling you he has finished his cycle. He has had enough of this trauma that he has been dealing with, or she. I keep saying he, so perhaps that is resonating for some of you. But please do remember, these are non-gender specific. If something slips out my mouth, feel free to give me a proverbial slap. Now the next card is the Sword of Truth, the Ace of Swords. So far we have all 4 elements in the world. We have a fire or an air sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. The Ace of Swords talks about truth, clarity. Oh, another one. Bless you. How cute. Queen of Pentacles over here. And the King of Pentacles on this side. Right, there's 10 of Cups underneath there. So you have a person here, male or female, sitting in their power on their throne. He's wealthy. He's also a very healthy man. He's intellectual. He's not the most heartfelt, but he is definitely your counterpart. He or she, again, male or female, the sex is non-specific, but this person is coming to you with their loyalty and truth, completing a cycle and putting down the burden. Oh, hello. Do they want commitment with you in the next 7 to 10 days? Will you be getting news of future potential commitment? You're definitely getting the Sword of Truth from this person, and the Hierophant could be a Taurus, but the Hierophant talks about committed, solid relations. Oh my God. Oh my God, is it Christmas already? 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands next to the Hierophant. Marriage, commitment, solid foundations, twin flame card. 4 of Wands, Queen and King of Pentacles, absolute destiny. I say no more. Do you really need me to read you this reading? I don't think you do. I love it. I do enjoy doing these. It's so much fun. So, pile number 6. What is there to tell you? If there's a destined connection, you've had, this soulmate is telling you, maybe it's been a burdensome connection to get to this point in the past, in the present, maybe coming into the future. There is a completion to this cycle to begin anew with the Ace of Swords, the truth, clarity, the committed man with the marriage, the home and the destiny with the Queen of Pentacles. And look here. And the High Priestess just there. I mean, obviously, the Hierophant's just there. So, the highest of all, High Priestess. The highest of all, Hierophant. Man and wife. Man and wife. Divine couple. I really don't... I'm flabbergasted. I like it. I like it. Ending on a happy note. Oh, so we are a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn then. We have an energy card, 42, woman holding a coin. You are going to get, you are male or female, regardless, are going to get in this next 7 to 10 days, by the look of this, it's definitely the Sword of Truth that is going to bring your way some form of destined commitment with your twin flame or soulmate. And you might have to strategize, because this person is doing that right now. They are strategizing on how to come to you and give you this truth. I'm going to take another card. What else? What other information can you have? Pile number 6. I mean, do you really need anything better than this? This is fantastic. 10 of Wands, of course it's a burden when you've not completed the cycle and you haven't actually come together yet. You well could be having union this side of Christmas. How about that? I love these cards. I'm getting the feeling of nature as well with this reading. Conversation, communication, strategizing on how to bring this communication to their Queen of Pentacles, wealthy, healthy, fantastico lady over here, man or woman, because of the appreciation of this divine connection. I say no more. What a stunning reading. Pile number 6. I'm going to leave it there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Definitely a twin flame. There's definitely unions coming before Christmas. I just... Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Divine couple. Twin flame connection. Man and wife. Divinity at its best. So, pile number 6. You have been a pleasure to read for. If this reading resonated for you, please do remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. And when you subscribe, please do hit that notification button, because then you will be notified of my new videos and more guidance coming your way. Thank you so much for joining me today. It has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you and goodbye. Until next time, I'll see you then. Ta-ta.